Having sent the crowds away, he went up into the mountain by himself to pray. Though it became late, he was there alone. By now the boat was many hundreds of yards away from land, being hard put to it by the waves, because the wind was against them. But in the fourth watch period of the night he came to them, walking over the sea. When he caught sight from walking on the sea, the disciples were troubled, saying, "It is an apparition," and they cried out in their fear. But at once Jesus spoke to them with the words, "Take courage, it is I, have no fear." In reply, Peter said to him, "Lord, if it is you, command me to come to you over the waters." He said, "Come." Thereupon Peter came down off the boat, walked over the waters, and went toward Jesus. But looking at the windstorm, he got afraid, and, after starting to sink, he cried out, "Lord, save me!" Immediately, stretching out his hand, Jesus caught hold of him and said to him, "You of little faith, why did you give way to doubt?" And after they got up into the boat, the windstorm abated. And all those in the boat did obeisance to him, saying, "You are really God's Son." And they got across and came to land in Gennesaret. Upon recognizing him, the men of that place went forth into all that surrounding country, and people brought him all those who were ill. And they went entreating him that they might just touch the fringe of his outer garment, and all those who touched it were made completely well. Then there came to Jews from Jerusalem, Pharisees and scribes, saying, "Why is it your disciples overstep the tradition of God, of men of former times? For example, they will not wash their hands when about to eat a meal." And replied, he said to him, "Why is it you overstep the command of God because of your tradition? For example, God said, 'Honor your father and your mother,' and let him that reviles father and mother end up in death. But you say, whoever says to his father or mother, 'Whatever I have by which you might get benefit from me, is a gift dedicated to God.' He does not honor his father at all, and so you have made the word of God invalid because of your tradition. You hypocrites! Isaiah aptly prophesied about you when he said, 'This people honor me with their lips, yet their heart is far removed from me. It is in vain that they keep worshiping me, till they teach commands of men as doctrines.' With that he called the crowd near and said to them, 'Listen and get sense of it. Not what enters into his mouth defiles a man, but it is what proceeds out of his mouth that defiles a man.'"